Hi, I'm Cherry from Church Robinson, and today I'm going to be showing you around Oakview, of which is a newly built gated property that comes to market with first of all living accommodation and a double garage. So as we walk into the property, you come into an enclosed area where you've got enough room to take your coat, your shoes off and so forth before walking into the main part of your property. Now, the first three rooms of which I'm showing you today, they come with a little bit of a flexible nature. So they can be used as either reception rooms or bedrooms. It really does depend on what it is that you need the space for within this home. Taking the door on the left to begin with, we come into this very big space. One thing you'll notice throughout this tour is there's plenty of plug sockets dotted around the room. So the great thing is furniture really can be moved around quite easily. We have also got the nice pale grey palette on the walls, along with this lovely pale grey carpet. So a front aspect at this point in the tour, we've got views out on towards the parking and then also where the garage area is. Directly opposite this room, we then come in towards a playroom, study, another bedroom if you so wish, but nonetheless, like with the last room, we have got plenty of plug sockets, slightly smaller in size. Within this room, we've just got the solo window, which again is front aspect, whereas in the last room was where we had the two windows. But a nice big size, plenty of room for furniture, depending on obviously which room this is going to be for you. The downstairs accommodation in the property is underfloor heating, and we're just going to lead through now towards potentially one of the other bedrooms. So again, a very good size area, nice and quiet to be inside facing, so you're now going on towards your side aspect. You've got lovely high ceilings in here as well. Now what I really like at this point in the property is the fact that the hallway itself widens ever so slightly. So we can see now we've got stairs rising to the first floor, understairs storage, and then we also very simply in this door here have an area where the water cylinder can be found, additional overflow storage as well. So going in towards the sitting room, so I like the fact that this part of the property you've got a slight angle on the wall, and we're going to be going in towards this living room. Now, very modern at the moment to have this open plan living room, dining, kitchen, family space, and it works so well within this property. The fact that we're currently stood in the sitting room, but you do still have the social aspects through towards the kitchen, and then vice versa, they can still see you and speak to you quite openly. You could always put double doors on this area that we're looking onto now, if it's the case you'd rather have the separate space, but I do quite like the fact that we are nice and open here. So in the corner where it's just stood is where you've got your media points, and again plenty of plug sockets at a nice height as well, and these are dotted throughout the room. So we're now going to be going from the lovely carpet onto the tiled flooring, and just remember again that it is underfloor heated throughout, so it's a really nice warm feel once the heating is up and running during the colder months. And you've got this beautiful kitchen of which we can see right now. We'll have a look at the utility in a few moments, but we have got the bifold doors leading on towards the garden. The garden is nice and level, and you can see you've got a few steps leading on up to that area, and then a further window as well. So coming in towards the kitchen now, and in this kitchen we have got a breakfast bar area just over here, which has got a nice social feel towards it if you're sat down, and then you can still be talking and looking at what's going on within the kitchen. So in terms of what we have got going on in the kitchen, we do have a dishwasher, which is situated just here towards the left of the sink. It's a nice hidden 1.5 basin as well. We have got a Neff electric point here. And then we have also got the triple appliance, which again is nice to have for Neff appliances. And there is also a fitted fridge freezer as well. But it's a lovely space. I love the fact that we're at the back of a property now, so it's nice to be able to see on towards the garden, especially during the months where it's a little bit warmer and you are socialising and entertaining, but a really great space. There's then a glass panel door which takes you back out towards the hallway, so just turning around and you can see down towards where we were a few moments ago. And then simply here we have got the overflow with the utility. And what's quite nicely thought out is the fact that the utility matches the kitchen. So often in new homes you might have a slightly different design, different finish, but I like the fact that the developer has been very clever with their thought process and they've kept that all within. And then just going back to the kitchen quickly, just to point out that you do also have a wine freezer in here as well, or a drinks freezer, shall I say. And then finally, just working our way towards the stairs, we're going back now a little bit of a circular route. And we're going to be taking a left towards an area where, again, overflow for a boot space as you come on into the property. You've got a little bit of an area where the wall juts out slightly with plug pockets, once again, sockets. And then we've also got the downstairs facilities. So as we've gone upstairs, you'll see 2 en-suites. And then this nice bath with the shower attachment up and over. There's obviously the downstairs facilities for the bedrooms. And I absolutely love the tiles going around behind the shower. And within we have got a very shiny heated towel rail, WC, basin with vanity and drawers, and it's lovely effect. We've also got the window in here as well for a little bit of natural light. And then otherwise, we're now going to go and have a look upstairs. So we're currently stood in the midpoint of the landing, and as you're coming upstairs, we have got 2 skylights letting in plenty of natural daylight in towards this zone. And you can see now the turn of which we've taken to come upstairs to this point. Now, at the top of the landing, we're going to be taking a left in towards one of the bedrooms. Now, the 2 upstairs bedrooms are simply dramatic in size. And the nice thing is we have then, again, got plenty of plug sockets. We have got the dormer windows, which gives plenty of head height within this room. I also like the fact that upstairs we have got the continuation of the pale grey tones on the wall, so it's nice and neutral throughout, very non-offensive. And just as we're tucking around towards this part of the bedroom, we can see where we've got an entrance into towards the suite, which we'll go into in a moment. But just in this section, we have got PowerPoint for TV and plug sockets placed on the far wall for a nice king-size bed. Just going in towards a slight alcove, looking back on the rest of the room, of which we just had a look at. Now, the ensuite itself, we do have a further ensuite to see in a moment, but in this part of the property, we have got a nice corner ensuite here, rain shower up above. The great thing is as well, you also have a separate shower attachment as well. Love the tiles in here. I think it's nice that you've got a little bit of a difference running along the top part to break up the colour scheme. And otherwise, as you can see, WC, another skylight, so nice amount of light coming on in. And then we've got the basin with the same tiles as a feature on the ensuite, obviously behind the splash prone zone. So just coming out of the room and going in towards the master bedroom. So nice big area here on the landing just as we're walking past, and then coming in towards the master bedroom. So the first thing that you notice straight away is on your left hand side, this is where we have got your walk-in wardrobe. So a really great space, and I love the fact that we've got a nice dark grey in here, so it offsets very nicely against the paler tones. Again, we've got the skylight, so lots of natural daylight will be coming on into this space. You've got a zone here where you could always put a nice mirror against it, just to see what you look like when you're getting dressed. But a lovely feature to have the fitted space, and then also the shelving as well. Then we leave storage, and then going in towards the heart of this bedroom. So upstairs and in this space we have got two zones where you could potentially have the bed against the wall. So where I'm stood at present, which we'll look at in a moment, and then also the far side. So it's almost a semi-symmetrical space by having again the two big dormer windows. And then just going across, you can see now where I just stood. You've also got a little alcove area, nice little hidden space. And then that as well, mirror images across over here. So a nice little area where you could enclose if you wanted to have fitted space, fitted wardrobes as well. I quite like the fact that they are open. Got a great big room, and then a beautiful view on towards your garden as well. But otherwise, just have a look at the ensuite. So similar to that of the guest bedroom. So we've got the corner shower in here with the rain shower up above, handheld attachment. Then we've got the WC and also the basin with the matching splashback to that of the feature in the shower cubicle. But a really good sized room, and I thoroughly encourage you to come and have a look at this space, because it's one of those properties where I think on camera it's probably not coming across in the slightest in terms of the shape and size and how well it works. But a lovely space, and even as you come on into the room, having this separate area here, it's beautiful.